Hey guys, gossip and reactions. Marie's take. Ex-CNN producer settles lawsuit over SX with 9-year-old girl. Disgusting. Can't believe it, but it happened. It's really graphic. I cannot read the full words, but I'm gonna use the first letter of the word. Try to put it together what I'm trying to say, okay? Because I do wanna form my YouTube channel. I want it to become my main project to be able to do this for a living. I cannot risk anything happen to this channel, so I have to be very careful when I brought up a story to you guys. Again, all my story are found in Yahoo News or Google News. If you want to back up and go back and confirm those stories, you could always go to Yahoo News or Google News to confirm those stories. It says former senior CNN producer John Griffin on Tuesday settled a lawsuit brought on behalf of a 9-year-old girl he had abused at his vacation home in Vermont. Griffin, 46, was sentenced to more than 19 years in prison in June in U.S. District Court after pleading guilty to enticing minors to engage in unlawful activity. The Connecticut Superior Court suit filed last year on behalf of the victim, now 11, sought $11 million in damages and fees. Again, guys, this is a man that was married with 3 kids. So how do you make that make sense? A grown man to engage in such activity with a 9-year-old that's not even fully developed yet. Those people, again, have some kind of mental sickness, have some kind of problem. They cannot think, they cannot react. You have been with a grown woman before. You know what a woman body is supposed to look like. So why would you fall for a 9-year-old that is not fully developed yet? It is disgusting. It is outrageous. So when you look at those people as producers, as TV news anchors, you wonder what are in those people's life. How does people live their life behind the scene after they done what they work? They could be the best producer, the best TV anchor news, but behind the scene, the dark life these people are living, only if you knew, only if the world can, the wall can speak, WALL can speak, you will know exactly the monster behind the whole thing. Griffin's civil attorney, Robert Burke, declined to share the details of the settlement, which were not disclosed on the public docket. After months of discussion, we were able to resolve the statement court civil case, and he is glad to put this behind him, Burke told Fox News Digital. Between April and July 2020, Griffin allegedly invited women and their underage daughters to his $2 million ski chalet in Ludlow, Vermont, for the purpose of training, according to the federal indictment. The father of 3 bragged to one woman he had trained a girl as young as 7 and insisted a woman is a woman regardless her age. The filing says, now, to have that kind of mindset, you are a predator. You deserve everything that's coming to you wherever you are going. It is not fair, and it is unfortunate that 9-year-old had that kind of mother that fell for that trap. Whether it's adoptive child or your own biologically child, you let money make you make that kind of decision. How unfair is life? And this child is going to be reminded of that kind of lifestyle. And that's why we have a certain human that becoming menace to society. They can never cope with what's going on in front of them. They've been through so much in life in the young age. I would hope she forgets everything bad that happened to her. But being 9 years old, she's going to remember a lot of horrific things that happened to her. And as a mother myself, I'm really saddened to report that story. And I hope it is allowed to all those women out there to hear the story. How dare you? How can you allow a man to pay you to allow him to train your child in a S way. Really? Are you that desperate for money? Are you that sick in your mind you would allow this grown 46-year-old man to do something like this to an undeveloped child? Whew, Lord have mercy. A Nevada woman, the adoptive mother of the 9-year-old, accepted the offer along with $3,500 in cash, according to court papers. While the woman and the girl were at the home in July 2020, Griffin viewed graphic videos, please guys put it together for me, about S with mother and daughters. The disturbing conduct escalated when the child was forced to perform lewd S acts on her adoptive mother as Griffin watched. He's a sick mind. A drone that Griffin operated captured him in his underwear and the complete nude child standing next to him, according to a court filing. You know what? Not only he's going to jail, the mother also should have been gone to jail because she participated in such disgusting act. She needed to pay for her action also. Griffin was a producer for CNN's now-canceled morning program New Day and had worked at the network for 8 years. Can you imagine that? This ignorant man working for such network and have such a dark life behind the scene. CNN fired him shortly after the allegations surfaced. Before Griffin's arrest in 2021, he had already moved out of the $4 million Connecticut home he shared with his wife and 3 kids. You are a father yourself. How dare you do something like this to a 9-year-old? How dare you do something like this to a 7-year-old? And the person who allow you to do something like this should also have to be in the same place you at, in jail behind bars, because this is where the whole team belong. Griffin's wife is divorcing him, and his children will be adults by the time he is released from federal prison. Again, guys, things that are happening here, you have to hear it or read it yourself on Yahoo News to realize there was a lot of dark moments, a lot of things that are going on in this life, and what a sad story to report. And I hope women from all over the world can hear and ask yourself, how dare these ladies allow men to offer them money to do such thing today, whether adoptive or biologically kids. It is not fair to the kids. It's not fair to life. It's not fair, period, man. There was a certain deal you get. It is too good to be true. Don't allow yourself to fall for the cash. Wow, man. Behind the picket fence house, little prairie, little dream life, you see everybody laughing, jumping, doing all kind of stuff, man. You don't know. Those laughs are not real. There's a lot of sad things behind all these happy moments. You see the child jumping, laughing, and in their mind is so much going on, man. Subscribe, guys. Let me know how you feel. I'm very disgusted with this story.